All right, hey everybody, it is me, the Betula Wish, back at again with another video. And so I'm going to be doing the weekly oracle guidance for August 24th, I believe, 2018. So with that being said, let's get right into it. I will be using the Earthly Souls and Spirits Oracle deck by Terry Foss and Sarah Foss Robinson. And so our card for our energy of the week is Faith. And so that talks about ancestors, memory, eternal. Those are the key words. And so it says embrace your memories of a loved one or pet and go beyond what the eye can't see. Try and communicate with beings in spirit. Even if you don't feel them, you can talk. That's perfectly fine to just start talking to people that you miss, people that you appreciate, things of that nature is completely fine. So let's go over our obstacle for the week, our lesson for the week, the energy when we overcome, our ending energy. Okay, and then just another like general card because I'm kind of feeling it. All right, cool. So for our obstacle, we've got balance. How is it that we can keep balance? Okay, so to find a happy medium. Mind, body, spirit are all in alignment. They're all happy, they're all balanced. So balance does not necessarily mean having like equal parts of something somewhere. Excuse me. So do whatever it is that you need to nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit. What's nourishing to those three aspects of your life are not necessarily the same thing. So for your mind, you might need to, someone was doing this at work. They were listening to a computer like science podcast because that's what they went to school for and that's what they liked. So if that's nourishing to your mind, then you can do that. What's nurturing to your spirit? If you need to go out in nature, get some crystals, do that. Same thing with the mind. If you need to like go out into nature to just calm your mind, do that. If you need to find some sort of peaceful thing to do for your mind, do that as well. I didn't talk about the body, so like eat right, exercise, stay hydrated, mind your business. Okay, for our lesson, we've got celestial here, celestial heavens. So the key words for those are angels, spirits, and guides. Ooh. So keeping that connection to source, keeping that connection to God. I like it says spirits, guides, and angels. And it also says here to be one with the universe and spiritual world, and your life will begin to flow freely. So get in tune with that spirit, like, and really like listen to what is being said and understand. Take time to pause and be still so that you can actually hear and then have time to understand what it is that is being said to you. Divinity, very, very interesting cards for this week. We're really focusing on that connection to source. Crown and third eye, I think are chakras that you could work on, and also some root to ground that energy in as well. Get you some tourmaline, selenite, amethyst, some smoky quartz, because why not? Clear quartz, because why not? Blend those energies together. Yeah. So for divinity, the keywords are wise, inhale, and delight. It says embrace your soul and self. You are filled with each ability and strength you need to navigate life. So getting in touch. I love this card. Okay. for me, from my perspective, also, this is getting in touch with your God self. We are all divinity just bottled up into a human experience, and you know all of what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. You know how you got to do it. You just got to tap in to that energy. And so that's where I feel that the faith card comes in, with asking for balance, not balance, with asking for balance. So we have balance, okay? Asking for help from guides, pets, energies that have moved on and transitioned out of the physical realm. Go to them for guidance if you're having trouble listening to it from yourself, because again, we know. Ask some guides for help, and asking for balance, asking for suggestions of things that we can do to sort of better ourselves, and again, get that mind, body, and spirit connection in tune, to get into that alignment so that we can step into that divinity, step into our greatest, most shining self, understanding that we're all we need. We have all that we need. Amazing, magical. And again, it just all flows together, these cards, and the way that we went through them, the faith, balance, celestial, and divinity. The way that we did that is beautiful. And then another outcome is joyous. So happy to be here, happy to be of service, happy to be like doing things, appreciate, overflow, choice, giving to others from a point of overflow. Okay, don't try and pour when your cup is half full, when your cup is empty. Giving to people from a point of overflow, so that first of all, you're not bitter about giving to people, and then you are more willing to do so, more willing to give of yourself, to others, and things of that nature. What else do I want to say? And it says, choose to spread your joy contagiously. You will heal your spirit and others around you. And that is beautiful. And specifically when it talks about the ancestor card, that also reminds me of like healing ancestral trauma. And when you heal yourself, you also can help to heal your ancestors, to heal as well, even if they've passed on, or if they are still here physically. So like your mom, your father, grandparents, and so on. You heal that trauma that's deep inside you, but you can also heal by, like leading by example. When you lead by example, I think it's easier for people to kind of see where it is that you're coming from, and maybe take a step outside of themselves to learn something.